Hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I am in Ibiza and working, and I enjoyed the sunshine at the weekend. What were you up to? Now, if you're joining live, please let me know, or if you're watching the replay, please type replay in so I know who's watching, because I get so many messages from people saying, "Oh, I saw your video," which is so sweet, but then I never know who's actually watched it. People always message me, so I'd love to hear. I'm just going to share this in my group as well, because they always like to see it. So just going to share there, and we're going to get started on the problem with the strong woman. I just sent a message out to people in my emailing list about this. I wrote out an inspired message, and when I was typing it, I had tears streaming down my face, because it is something that really resonates with me. I have played this persona of the strong woman for many years, and it's been to my detriment. So here's the problem with the strong woman. The strong woman can cope with everything. She is like your modern day superwoman. She can juggle an extremely busy work life, helping friends, helping family, doing a million and one things, having to cope with her own issues in life, whether it's relationship issues, kids issues, fertility issues, all of the different things that life experience throws at us. And yet strong woman can do it with a smile on her face. She can do it without almost asking for any help. And so she just keeps on pushing through and pushing through. And here's the thing, she's pushing so much, it's almost like she's got nothing left to give. And there's almost a fear there, a fear that if she feels all of those things that she's had to process in life, any trauma, any suffering, any grief, any tragedy, then she has a big fear that it's going to be so much she won't be able to cope. It's almost like it was just going to come along and just swallow her all up. And so she doesn't go there. She keeps it all pushed down and suppressed, and she just pushes on, taking responsibility for herself, almost taking responsibility for others. And so what this does is it really just keeps you in your pushing masculine energy, doing energy, and it stops you from being in your feminine presence, because it's in the here and now, and in your presence is where you can enjoy your natural feminine state. And this strong woman persona stops you from doing that, because you're always looking forward. Strong woman never asks for help. And because she never asks for help, she never receives it. And she feels so sad and disappointed at these things, that people don't help her, yet she doesn't know how to receive. She doesn't know how to receive help, and not only help, it's that whole receiving mechanism, love, support, guidance. Strong woman is doing it all alone, and it is hard work. It is hard work to do it all alone. So strong woman, you don't have to do it all alone. You can get help and support. And I've noticed with some strong women, it's almost like their voice doesn't go there. They can't actually ask for help, and they certainly can't let it in. And the thing is, if you can't let one little bit of help in, then you can't let a lot of things in, because it's that very mechanism of receiving, of allowing things in, that's become blocked. And so, dear strong woman, but in your strength, you are cutting yourself up from so much love, support and guidance. It's time to lay down the bags, lay down the swords, and let yourself be held and loved and supported on your journey. Strong woman, maybe you have a lot of things, a lot of trauma or suffering that you haven't been able to look at because you have to be strong, you have to push on. And so maybe there's been some things in your life that have made you feel hurt or sad. And there's a part of you that doesn't want to feel a victim. You see almost being a victim as a great weakness. And maybe you've been hurt, but you never ever want to be a victim. Maybe you made a promise to yourself to never be a victim. But it's that very promise of never being a victim that stops you from allowing to process and feel all those feelings, that sadness, that hurt, that trauma, that grief. And in a way, this not wanting to be a victim, you try to reframe it and say, it's okay, it made me strong, it made me independent, you know, Destiny's Child's coming up here as a theme tune. But the thing is that unless you feel it and fully process it, you haven't dealt with it. And so whether you like it or not, it is staying somewhere in your energy field, repressed, and it isn't going away. So the way to deal with things is to go through them, to process them. We are beings, human beings, which is about feeling and processing them. So, strong woman, don't do the spiritual bypass and say it's all okay because it made you stronger. Don't do it all alone because you don't have to. If this is speaking to you, then I'm going to invite you to come and speak to me. I have 2 openings at the moment to activate your feminine power, because when you activate your feminine power, you're able to very quickly and deeply really look at those things that have hurt you and transform them, process them properly to really get them out your system. And from there, you're able to then really step into your unique feminine power, so that your center of feminine power isn't a place of pain where all your unpressed emotions and things that you had to deal with are stored. It's a place of your power. And when you step into that power, you are like a queen. You command what you wish and it is granted. People don't overstep your boundaries. And you ask, you command for help easily. And in that you get so much support from the universe, so much guidance, so much love, everything that you deserve. So strong woman, it's time to be held. It's time to be supported. It's time to step into your feminine power. So if this is speaking to you, then reach out to me either in a personal message or comment below, and let's have a chat about to see whether it's time for you to really step into your feminine power. Lots of love. Bye.